Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is JPhanta and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we have the free-to-play guide for the new Vegito Dokkan event, the ultimate pair of the present world on the Super2 25 stamina difficulty stage. So this is the team we are running today. Honestly, just run your best physical team that you can possibly run. This is the one that I have brought up, and I think it will do well because there's not really much changes that I could possibly do. Just because you can't lower attack, lower defense on the final stage, and sometimes lowering attack units aren't worth to bring. Most of the units here I've invested orbs a lot into, so hopefully they do well. Of course, if you don't have some of the units I have here, replace them with whatever physical unit you've summoned. The friend we're going to go into a little bit more in depth. So I have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as the leader. Obviously, you can bring any good physical leader that you can find. For examples, the new LR Gogeta. Even though he prioritizes in the fusion category, he provides a physical, a nice boost, and he's a well-built card, very strong hitting, and he's going to go well against this event. Just because all of the stages are int, I don't know how many phases there actually are. I think it's either 3 or 4, one of the two. But yeah, you can also bring the physical Brawly. I guess that works, 70% boost. Omega Shenron. There's a lot of physical units that you can bring. You can also bring Bardock when he comes around, the LR Bardock. Or if you are feeling a little spicy, you can even run the Super Vegito LR or even the 1000 Day Goku. Anything that provides your physical type units the most amount of stats is definitely the way to go. So your team can be looking a lot more different to mine, but let's go through my team real quickly and I'll tell you why I brought them. Nappa from the barbershop, everybody can get him. He gives physical type 70% in stats, 3 key, so ideal for a physical team. Then we have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the barbershop. He awakens from the Super Saiyan 2 Goku that you can purchase from the barbershop. He is nice. He gets a red chance to stun the enemy, which I guess works in the earlier stages. He has a nice defensive boost, nice attack boost, although flat, and he has key 3. He's going to link very well with Gotenks, with that said, so that's why I brought him along, and because, you know, there's not many good physical units at the moment. Then we have UI Goku, high damaging unit, really the reason why I brought him. He should be able to super attack pretty easily. Brawly, get him from stage 1 of the physical Brawly event, and then you get the medals to awaken the Super Saiyan Brawly to the Super Saiyan 3 from the Super Saiyan 3 Brawly Dokkan event, if you don't know where to get him. He's a nice attack boost at 70% and key +3. Next, we have Renfa. She's actually from the DB Saga banner. She has a chance to stun the enemy, which is good in itself. But her passive is the reason why I actually brought her. So when guard is activated, she gets attack plus 100% within the same turn, and damage received minus 40%. So she's good for blocking, and that was the reason why I brought her. I needed a good defensive unit, and she was top notch. And then we have Tapion here, just to fill in another spot. He lowers attack, which is good for the first few stages, but then in the last phase, it's, you know, irrelevant. He gets an attack boost of 40%. Stream class enemies, attack and defense minus 20%. That's not going to happen just because of Gogeta being super type. The items I'm bringing is Sensu Bean, Ghost Usher, Icarus, and Princess Snake. So let's get started. So the Vegito event out of the Gogeta and the Vegito event is probably the hardest one out of the two. Just because for the weaknesses against him, Kid Buu, any Kid Buu does extra damage to the Vegito as long as it's the earlier stages. The last stage, none of that happens, but you know, it's nice to have an extra damage. But unfortunately, the Kid Buus, the physical Kid Buu to be specific, isn't a good friend leader and very rare to find at that. So you probably won't be running him. And then you have the Int Kid Buu, which is good, but you don't really want to run Ints just because, you know, you want the type advantage for the defensive capabilities. So let's put Gotenks up first. He's probably the bad at defense. This Gotenks here isn't really well duped out. I think it's just one dupe. So I try not to bring a very good friend, and I try not to bring LRs into this event just because I want to show you guys that it is possible without, you know, the high tier LRs. So Gotenks getting a 12 key super attack. If get a crit, you could take him out in one shot. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no crit. Already half HP is gone. And 455,000. Nappa should take this Goku and Vegeta out right here. Yes, just barely, I think. Okay, so now on to the Super Saiyan form of those two. So there is 4 phases altogether, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 3. I don't remember. I really need to look at it again. But Renfa here should be able to tank. I don't really know specifically when she can tank, but I'm pretty sure it's anything after the hit. So the first hit she gets, I don't think gets damage reduction, but Anything after will do. Unfortunately, she is only taking 1 hit, so can't do anything there. UI Goku should do a lot of damage here, no doubt. 366,000, very good. And then this Goku is just here really defensive. He's just good at defensive-wise. Attack-wise is not so great. But he does get the stun, so I will take that. I will definitely take that. Okay, let's put these two together. They actually don't have, wow, the over in a flash link, so they won't get any key, but they do have fierce battle, which is good, and that means Gotenks can get the 11 key super attack, which is his most powerful super attack they can do. And 1.1 million, yep. That's the good stuff. Even though Brawly does get only, what, 50% stat boost from Gotenks, he still does very well with that percentage boost of his own. He can provide himself 3 keys, so super attacking with him should be fine. And now, okay, there was 4 phases. I was questioning myself a little bit, but there is definitely 4 stages. And then the next stage is the Vegito himself. Alright, we get Nappa. Nice, Nappa's a good supportive unit for physical types as well. So, yeah, super attacking shouldn't be a problem whatsoever with this team. Nice critical for 344,000. That's going to take almost a bar. I think UI Goku will be able to take out a whole bar as well. Almost. He didn't get a crit, though. And then Nappa does what Nappa does. 200,000. He gets an additional super attack, which is good. I like physical and AGL teams, just because they have a mixture of good additional and criticals. But we're going to get super attacked here. Hopefully Nappa's a tank. 52,000, that's okay. We have a lot of HP to spare. And Gotenks, can he get a 11 key super attack with the greens? Yes, he can. Brawly can also get a super attack, and Renfa, I guess, can get a stun, possibly. I don't know her percentage of getting that stun, but hopefully we get one. 1 million damage, let's go. Brawly, can you finish this up? Please finish this up. Come on, critical. Oh, so close. Additional maybe? No. Ooh, Renfa. I believe. Look at her. Can't ignore the love. Wow. Never mind. Okay. So, just 1 super attack here, and we are able to move on to the final phase. Yo, this is actually really possible to do no item run. If only we had more in the Dokkan mode, I would have definitely done so. But, don't want to risk it, you know. We'll probably just use 1 item. It's not too difficult. Honestly, everybody's hyping up to be some difficult event, but it doesn't seem so. I thought Vegito would be the hardest, so it says stuff. It does definitely say something. So here we definitely have to use an item. Look at all those attacks. We're just going to use a Princess Snake. Hopefully that's all the items we have to use. If we can get a 1 key, cool. Brawly can super attack, and then Nappa can also super attack. So now we can't lower attack, lower defense, stun, or seal. So this is probably, and this is where it tends to be a little bit harder just because the damage reduction is a lot more. Yeah, we take 1 bar with 1 super attack with Gotenks with no crits. Just got to keep building up, make sure the Dokkan mode is possible. 300,000. 2 bars down. We are going to get super attack. Luckily, we got Princess Snake. We might actually have to use another item very soon. But I think we could survive one more turn. For sure. I believe in Renfa. Alright, 5,000 per hit. Only a super attack could possibly kill us. But I feel like our defense is still very good. Because he did super attack the Brawly, so he had obviously the least amount of defense because it's Brawly. And he didn't get the most amount of boost as a extreme physical type unit. Slowly building up that Dokkan bar. Maybe we can finish him off without a Dokkan mode. That would be awesome. But yeah, damage is definitely creeping up. I think we might have to use an item here. I think it's probably for the best. And then let's grab the 3. Let's grab the 2 reds here and then get a super attack with Brawly and Tapion. Low key is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna get super attacked. Look at that super attack animation. So cinematic. Super cinematic. And we're already past halfway health almost. Just from his super attack alone. Additional super attack at 9 key though. Still gonna come in very clutch. Getting that extra damage off. 2 bars to go. And critical from Brawly. Almost there. 1 more bar. I think next turn will seal the deal for sure. I think UI Goku and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku should be enough. Grab these, and let's just grab these oranges. Why not? Slowly but surely. So many attacks to go through. Can Super Saiyan 3 Goku take him out with a crit? No. No crits, but UI Goku for the cleanup. And there we have it. There is the KO. Super 2 difficulty, 7 medals. Obviously, hopefully you guys didn't doubt me in not completing this. But anyway, guys, that is going to be wrapping up the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video around. The Gogeta free-to-play guide will be up the very next day, so stay tuned for that. If you need the guide, make sure you do subscribe. But as always, thank you guys for watching. It's been JPhanta, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay fizzy. Peace out.